Selamat pagi semua. Sebelum saya mulakan, izinkan saya untuk address Facebook Live first daripada Maju Foundation. Then I'll come back. Give me 1 minute. First of all, thank you to all the medias attended here today, and also all our advisors and supporters that are able to make it in. My name is Arun Dorasamy, the chairman of INGAT. INGAT stands for Indira Gandhi's Action Team, and of course, next to me there's Madam Indira Gandhi. As soon as we did our press invite yesterday, okay, and the story broke out about the 350 kilometers justice walk for 12 days. So there was a lot of calls from media, and we sincerely appreciate the attention. But we want to put in record why we came to this juncture. Okay, probably we all know on the 3rd of September, we were so eager, so excited, and so hopeful went for a meeting to Bukit Aman with the IGP. And it was an IGP meeting without IGP. Okay, so when we reached there about 11 o'clock, then we were told that the IGP had a urgent matter in Putrajaya, so he had to excuse himself. And then the meeting was then chaired by Dr. Huzair. And I must say here, Dr. Huzair also the chief of Special Task Force in Indira Gandhi. Okay, and so as things started, we went with 3 objective, very distinctive objective. One is we want to know the progress with the STF, Special Task Force, Indira Gandhi's Special Task Force. Okay, since the insertion from April 2019. To be precise, April 17 or 2019 until today. So that's the first. Second, we want to know what are the challenges that PDRM is facing for them having a hard time to repatriate Prasana with Indira Gandhi. And third, we want to know what is the plan ahead. So that INGAT, our investigative team, and PDRM can synergize our intelligence, can synergize our plan, and we can work together with a single focused goal, that is to repatriate Prasana with the mother. Dot. That's all we were there for. Nothing less and nothing more. But what we got from the meeting was none. Zero. We were expecting a talimat from the STF. That did not happen, and I was told because of pandemic they could not do anything, so I did not get anything. Zero. And what are the challenges that PDRM is facing? I did not get any list of problems they are facing, so that we can find a way how we can synergize and help PDRM too. That we do not know. Very important, there is no plan. There's no plan of repatriating. So we came out with the one thing that we're going to reschedule the meeting with IGP, because I really see we've been begging and seeking and writing to meet IGP since June of last year. That is almost about 16 months. Okay. So we said, okay, fine, we understand, as being IGP, the highest officer, he have urgent matters to attend. We totally understand. Then we said, okay, let's reschedule the meeting. Okay, and then I was asked to write in again to Urus Setia, Ketua Polis Negara, untuk for them to reschedule meeting. So I did. Okay, this is the letter, and I wrote in to reschedule the meeting that could not happen because of IGP's engagement. Okay, so, and here we clearly stipulated that please reschedule the meeting before 6th of September. Why? Because we do not just want to sit on and waiting for nothing. There got to be a plan. There got to be a progress. without progress, nothing is actually viable. So we said, please reschedule the meeting by 6th of September. That did not happen. So then we decide. So one thing we know for sure now at this juncture, Ingat or Indira Gandhi will not seek another meeting with the IGP. So we will now seek the meeting with the Kedian Minister or the Prime Minister directly. And IGP probably could be part of the meeting, and we will not, because IGP tak sudi. Tak sudi, and I think there is no, the 1 hour meeting, that we had on the 3rd of September, if one thing is clear, there's no appetite. There's no appetite to solve this case. That's all. I mean, I like to be wrong. I really like to be wrong. But that's what I reckon from that meeting. So yet we want to give another chance, because I really want to hear it from the horse's mouth. We really want to hear it from IGP. There's some real questions that we want to ask the IGP, because there's so much of flip-flop information outside. There are third party negotiating with Ridwan. Who is this third party? If that third party exists, why the special task force have no idea? IGP did say there's a new officer assigned to the case. Fantastic, we are so appreciative. But how come when I address that to Dr. Uzair and his team, nobody knows anything about it? And this special task force were formed specially to deal with this issue. If they have no idea, and for solid of 16 months, you have no progress, nothing to report to the Pengadu, that is so not right. We were so hampered that we thought this, there could be some sort of progress. We did not know. And I did tell Dr. Uzair, there is a great deficit of trust. And I do have some intelligence that I like to share it with the police. But if the scenario is such, how do I trust to work forward? Believe it or not, okay, the last sighting of Ridwan is last year. There's about 7 traffic citation that Ridwan received from PDRM. He got stopped 7 times. Nobody arrested him. He's under the Orang Dikendaki since April 1st, 2009. But his passport was renewed 8th of April 2015. And his passport just expired last year. There's so many questions that I want to ask. But one thing I'm so certain, after all this intelligent information from our private investigation, Ridwan is protected. Dot. Prove me otherwise. Ridwan is protected by some elements that I do not know, or I do not want to name it here. He's protected. We did share with Dr. Uzair last year that he will go to KWSP to withdraw his money because he's turning 50. We gave notice last year, April. He went and did it. And the explanation from Dr. Uzair was, we told KWSP and they said everybody have right to withdraw their money. This was his count. And I'm not going after PDRM or anybody. We are crying out loud for justice. If Indira Gandhi Kalimutu today is Fatima and the father is a Hindu father, is this going to be the outcome? Tepuk dada, tanya selera. Let us call the spade as a spade lah. See, enough of sugarcoating. It is really tiring, you know. And everyone's telling me, Arun, you cannot. It's protected. Justice is not for the few. Justice is not for one group only. Justice must be across race and religion for every Malaysian. And we are so serious to take this 350 kilometers of justice walk. Why? We want to take our case to the Rakyat. Because out there, there's millions of mother there knows the pain she's going through. There was a daughter was wearing these clothes. And that particular girl was abducted. Despite 24 police report, not even once she was called for a statement. And this particular girl is missing. And I really hope she's safe and she's alive. Because no one's seen her alive since 2015. And PDRM, IGP is going after Ridwan. Our least interest is Ridwan. Our interest is Prasana. Do we know that Prasana is with Ridwan? I'm telling no. From the day one, from last meeting here, last April's meeting, we all know he is in the southern border region of Thailand. It is nobody's. I mean, it's not a secret. And if he's traveling country to country, then which passport he's using? His passport expired last year. There's so many questions. So right now, the final thing that we like to give, we are not seeking any more meeting with IGP or special task force. I think please dissolve the special task force lah. Okay, I don't see there's any use of it. I don't want to even call the special task force anymore. What is the point of having a special task force not doing the task? All right, so we don't want, but we like to give the enforcement officer last chance. Please return Prasana to Indra by 15th of November. Failing to do that, failing to accomplish that, we are going on a justice walk starting from 21st of November, starting from Sg Petani, Kedah, right up to Putrajaya. And I have a list here for all the medias to take it and use it. We really do not want to go through this. It's not easy for us to go through this walk. 350 kilometers is not easy walk. Probably I'm more active person, and Indra is not. Indra said, I even have a trouble walking 1 kilometer, leave alone 350 kilometers. But she said, for my daughter, I will do anything. And this is the sentiment. I want to talk to the mothers out there, all the Malaysian mothers that know the pain of a mother. It is not about religion, it's not about race, it's about mother. And mother will go to any extent for the daughter. And I think everyone, the government, the enforcement officers, everybody must know, a mother will go to any extent, dot. And that's why we all see mother like a god, because she will do that. And Indra will do that. And through the course, we have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 events throughout the 12 days. And one of it, we will deliver a memorandum to Agong on the 29th of November. Okay, and the few other things that I've listed down here. We don't want to do this. Okay, I totally. I really hope PDRM, KDN, and even the Prime Minister's office. We are not here to bash anybody. We just want to seek justice. Please return Prasana. We know PDRM knows where exactly Prasana is. I did ask Dr. Uzair during the meeting, if I know where's Prasana, would you give me escort to retrieve Prasana? And all he told me, give me the information. How can I give you information when the information that I gave you last year you do not act upon? So November 15, it is a D-Day for this. Then, I mean, if we could not still repatriate Prasana with Indira Gandhi, then we have no choice but to take this. And a lot of people ask me during the pandemic, and there is a lot of uncertainties and all the stuff. Yes, we will make sure that we follow the law. Okay, we will follow the rules. We'll do all the due diligence that needed to be done. Okay, we will make sure that we seek all permission that's needed. Okay, and there's no walking on the highway. So there's that. I give it to Indra to add on.
Thank you for everyone who have attended the PC today. As everyone knows, this ordeal is going on for way too far after we have got the justice from federal court in 2018. Until today, I'm sitting here pleading everyone to get my daughter back. I've exhausted knocking all the doors from ministers, you name it, I have been there asking to retrieve my daughter, which even the IGP says he knows where she is. It is very saddening to know that I have to wait this long. It's already 11 years and I don't know how long do I have to wait just to see my daughter. She's already 12 years old. She was taken when she was only an 11 months baby. What I'm afraid is she might not even recognize me. She might even not know who am I. A mother who is crying for her for 11 years. Until today, I didn't get a proper answer from anybody. And this is very depressing. And I don't know how long do I have to wait for this. With all this dilemma, will be a maybe I have no avenue how to get my daughter. We are trying our best to do everything that we can by legally, but till today there's no answer from any authorities. So this will be a major walk. I hope the Rakyat will support us to succeed this and to really open the eyes of the Agong and the Prime Minister to help to get my daughter. Thanks.
Any questions? We'll take questions now. It is very emotional. It's very difficult. Even I can just imagine what she's going through. But I would not say that I know what the pain is. So we are not here to go after any department or anything. We are just crying out loud for justice. Okay. Justice. That's it.